1st and 15 for Miami. That pass down the side, it is grabbed by Tyreek Hill. How did he get his hands on the ball?
I'm surprised that Tua threw this ball, but he sees a matchup out there with Jack Jones, the rookie out of Arizona State.
Times he's caught 9, 3rd and 10. Tua going deep. Oh, he's got Hill! He's got Hill! That is 6!
Hill is by himself to the right. The Ravens bring pressure off the left side, so that means on the backside, Marcus Peters is one-on-one.
Tagovailoa blocked by Armstead. Going, he's got him! He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins have come back! 60 yards! Being down by 3 touchdowns.
Here's Tyreek lined up on the rookie Armour Davis, and there's really not a lot to it. It's just a matter of, hey, I'm going to run by you. Obviously, there was some kind of confusion. Armour Davis doesn't even back.
4 catches, 55 yards. Bridgewater airing it out deep downfield, and that is caught on the rebound by Hill. Awuzie is right there with him. Keeps his concentration, pulls it in, and it's 65 yards and a 1st down and goal.
He gets caught up in a crosser over the middle, so creates one-on-one. Speed against speed. Who's going to win? Here's the arm strength by Teddy Bridgewater to give Tyreek Hill a chance.
Mostert back in. They go to the other side, and Hill may have jumped in front of Reed and got the ball with a nice catch.
I think Reed thought he had this interception.
I know.
He's trying to think out, how did he get that ball? Or how did he even keep the ball?
1st down and 10. Tua was looking deep. Steps up. Now he's going to fire it down the field for Tyreek Hill. Underthrown again, but Hill makes the catch. Tyreek Hill continues to blaze his way down the field. This one goes for 43.
I know Randy Moss was a great deep ball guy. He would track the ball exceptionally well. Well, Tyreek Hill is just about the same, because here's a route that he's running that
empty it out on 1st and 10. Again, well protected. Here's the deep ball. Launch Hill. Perfectly dropped in. Touchdown Dolphins. In the blink of an eye, they find it and strike from 45 yards.
Out here on the outside, you're going to see Talanoa Hufanga kind of step up to cover the end. There he goes, 29. That opens the middle of the field. And what a great throw. We've talked, of course.
It's tough.
Right, with pads on. Exactly. Well, here he is again in the run up the middle. He fights for the 1st down, but he lost the ball. Gilman kicked it out. It's still free. Tyreek's got to look out. Tyreek Hill might go. Tyreek Hill was right on the spot, and he's gone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Tyreek. The ball finds him.
What is going on around here? I've never seen a 1st half like that. The ball is definitely out. It is definitely a fumble. And now let's see what we can follow from here.
And watch Tyreek. He's there. He's done. Watch him pay attention. Ball is down. Armstead had it. Squeezes through there. And it's just right to, of all people, the fastest guy in the league. Crazy.
I have never seen a play like that in my entire life.
Coming into tonight. 3rd and 5. Shortest distance on the 3rd down. They try to go the distance, and they will. Sheeta, cheat code again. Tyreek touchdown. 60 yards.
Everybody in motion that way. Why do they do that? To get the safety to lean that direction. So you get Tyreek Hill one-on-one against a guy who's been playing him great all night.
What do they really want from their tight ends? And just kind of think about what you see from San Francisco at that tight end spot.
Tagovailoa loads up and wants Tyreek Hill. He's got him. 1st and goal. They connect
the location of the throw. Watch when the throw arrives. You've got the safety over the top. You're going to have your opposite corner dropping back to come in.
Josh Boyer. Yep. So that was a interesting call. And look at what the poor punt with the best beginning field position, 35 of LA. He's got Hill. That's a touchdown. The sack sets it up. The defense held. The electrifying Hill finishes it off for Tua Tagovailoa.
Drops down. Derwin James was dropping down, so that left one-on-one to the outside. J.C. Jackson, who just had the big interception, they would go for it here on 4th down, but let's see how this third down unfolds.
Tagovailoa, hunt the block. Tua on the move, going deep, speed race. He's got Hill! He's got Hill! He beat James! What a play!
By Tyreek Hill. The Chargers only rush 3. Tua steps up in the pocket, and he sees Tyreek Hill one-on-one.
Wazakoma is in the backfield. And they go to the end zone, and caught! Hill! Touchdown! Touchdown! The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
One-on-one against Michael Davis to the corner. What a day.
Turner Yell makes the stop in the secondary for Denver. 1st and 10. The fake. Good block in there, and down it goes. Caught at the 30. This is the dynamic Hill. He's in for 6. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown. What a block by Isaiah Wynn to buy Tua time, and they're dancing early.
It certainly is. 1st down at 15 following the penalty. Tua swings it out. Speaking of fast, how about Tyreek Hill? Hill inside the 20 and then finally chased down.
There's Tyreek Hill in a little squat position. You kind of see him, you kind of don't. Goes on that flexed out motion, and as soon as he cuts back, he is out the gate. Now the problem is, you say, well, take the right angle to pursue.
Dolphins have run 17 consecutive plays. You have the interception return for a touchdown in the middle. Now going deep to the far side, caught. It's Hill. Touchdown. 69 yards.
Result of the play is a touchdown. After the score, taunting by the offense, number 10. New York has elected to enforce that 15-yard penalty on the kickoff.
2-minute warning. Each team 3 timeouts. Ahmed the back. Tua 3rd and 6. He's 12 of 16. Lamb the block. Go! He's got him! He's got Hill! And they've got a touchdown! Oh, he smoked him! Woo!
This ISO back on the backside. Tua comes out looking to his left the entire time, and Tyreek Hill just one-on-one.
You have to give him credit and his crew. I mean, this offense comes in over 500 yards a game in offense and just over 200 in the first half.
Ahmed the back, Lamb the block, the throw, it's caught by Hill. Look at him, he's slippery, rocketing his way, slaloming out of bounds, and he slows up, pulls up like a...
I think he's cramping up.
I think he is too. They get to the 26.
Or at least for the Dolphins' sake, you hope it's just cramping up, because
I thought earlier on he had made a move like this too. Look at the accelerator was on, and then he says he knows when to let up.
Yep.
And he did.
That have had to grind and prove themselves.
Some more misdirection. Tua slinging it to the end zone. It's caught. Tyreek Hill. Brilliant pass from Tua, and Miami strikes back.
Here is what you can't do. You can't have an inside and an outside player, because he's just gonna run right past it. You saw the same thing last week in Philly, and if you don't disrupt him, you have no chance.
Wilson on the move. Tagovailoa Nice catch. Here goes Hill. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. What a throw. And then Hill rockets in for 6.
Wilson comes in motion. He's going to sit down. That draws the attention of Spillane. So the underneath coverage is up tight. That creates a window. You hit him in stride.
Running back against the linebacker. Achane against Davis, top of the formation. Tua lofts it. Tyreek Hill on cue. You're not going to catch him, are you? No. Touchdown. Explosive Miami play for 78 and a score. It's a roller coaster ride for defenses when you got to take on Tyreek Hill and company. Here comes a blitz from Washington. Trying to get to Tua. One-on-one. Hill, he found it. He's gone. Another long touchdown for Tyreek. This one for 60 yards.
Blitz off the edge, and then watch this. Tua just sees it one-on-one. I'm just going to loft it up there, let my guy make an adjustment, and that is...
2nd and 1. Tua fakes it, takes the shot downfield for Hill. Got to come back. Tyreek got it inside the 10. Keeps running to the end zone. Touchdown, Tyreek. A flag comes down late, the contact as the ball was in the air. But Tyreek Hill, quiet in the first quarter. 2 plays into the end zone.
Absolutely love the call. Put Tyreek Hill in motion. Does this more than anybody else. Give him a chance to get a running start and simply run by Trent McDuffie. 2nd and 1, they go play action. Throw it up to their best player.
Covered in the end zone, 20. It goes back 1st and 10 to Tagovailoa. Armstead the block, and he's going deep. He's caught Hill. Foot race. Driving. That is 6. Oh, he's a ghost! 80-yard touchdown! Right on the screws, an 80-yarder. Working on Darby.
Well, it was supposed to be a quick throw. The flash fake and the quick slant to the left side of the field. But
protruding, I wasn't coaching. Here he's back to coaching. He's loving it, too. Back to Smith, deflected, and Tyreek gets the touchdown. So it was intended for Smith, and Hill, who's been having trouble finding the end zone.
This is like the old Phil McConkey from Phil Simms' Super Bowl back in the day. You get the tip ball to Jonnu, bounces up in the air, and there he is.
One of those weapons, Tyreek Hill, at the bottom of your screen on 3rd down and long. Tua taking a deep shot, throwing it down the field for Hill, and he makes the adjustment in the catch. And finally, Tyreek Hill has a catch of more than 30 yards.
That's not good enough, right? Sometimes you just have to force what you want. And as Jason talked about, the adjustment was...
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit. Shit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.